Queen should do fine with Monkey, right? I don't know. I think Monkey has to play pretty aggressively to win that matchup. It's a very slippery slope for him, I think. But he should lose the lane, I think, if Corp maxes Shadow Strike. And then you have the Ember top, he should get stuff as well.
To try and battle on bottom. No-Tail with the Illuminate spam. They might actually have enough with the double Iron Shell. Sumail's going to go down first. And Z-Freak with a battery assault. He's going under the tier 2 tower to actually get the second kill for OG Seeds off lane. It's clever shenanigans, but it ends up working out. And
no one's gonna get that.
Oh wait, right value. Bottle rune of Chesty. Yeah. And No-Tail's like, well, do I deny? Wait,
he denied it. Yeah,
he denied it. Chesty was standing on top of it. He didn't pick it up in time.
He didn't know there was a Grimstroke there randomly.
Oh god.
Septo ended up dying.
Yeah, battling out for the rune, and sucks. Maybe he's able to pick up that second. But Z-Freak, he does the race, but it is Sucks' rune. But he'll lose his life, maybe to the neutrals. One more attack will do it, but Z-Freak's got the attack. Mid one rotated over, and Pexu now no blinding light skilled up, so he can't just push back mid one. But that's what cogs are for.
Morphling's net worth is very high though, so this is the problem when you run Dark into Morphling is that even now the Quap ultimate is down too, so you're never really killing this guy.
Madara, he got the sign of fist off, so he actually dodges the Inkswell. Z-Freak's gonna arrive as well. He's got the battery assault. Seb having a very hard time. He hasn't hit 6 yet. And both Soxa as well as Seb both being caught up inside the trees. Zibe gets that kill from the other side of the map thanks to his level 3 Iron Shell on the clockwork. And Madara barely stays alive. Check the hillside. Because they have a sentry ward in range of the obs. I guess they didn't. Clockwork, nice rocket. Sees mid one. He starts up on... Oh, good route. Just trying to delay him and cut the tree down and the Sonic Wave. Mid one. Wait, hang on. Pick up all your neutral items if possible.
Sumail is here.
Yeah, he is. Feels a little early under the tier 1 tower. Rooting's going to happen. There's a lot of Iron Shells on the heroes, pushing him back with the cogs. Ember Spirit. Here comes your Reaper Scythe. Not enough to kill off Z-Freak. A little bit premature there from Seb. As OG back up. This is not a healthy Morphling, and he's going to be careful about how much he Yaji morphs with rockets flying around too. Early stages. Oh, they actually did something. And this is more space for Madara. As he said, building a Spirit Vessel. Going to try and work with Chessie. Strike is out, and Pango is ticking pretty fast. Going to swashbuckle away. And, okay! Chessie wants it.
Daxia is getting chased by Daxia right now.
Who really wins that one? Vac versus Vac. Shell versus Shell. Now you let the ulti out from Pexu, so Zibe can get some space. He'll get a copy of both Seb as well of Sumail, and with the roots down, mid one wants to help out. Lets the Wukong's command out. Is it going to be enough? Waveform down. Sumail actually gets the kill on the retreat back out, but it's still not enough. Zibe's Iron Shell actually helps kill off Sumail. I think it was on the remaining target on Madara. Reaper Scythe drops. Madara already cut the tree down of mid one. Always hold that Quelling Blade, and Chessie wants to get back into the fight. There's no Scream of Pain, but it won't matter. There's a lot of tick damage going into Monkey King, and there's no control. The Soul Bind, it went onto Chessie, and he just blinks away. At least saves the life of Monkey King. You were flagging this when we were just having like a casual discussion during the drafting phase. Like, hey, if Darkseer doesn't get a good start, he's going to mess up the creep skipping, and then he's just an absolutely nothing hero. But now he's a real hero. Puts the wall down over on Seb underneath the tier 1 tower. They try and fight. Hookshot forward. Necro, can he get another pulse off? Can he get anything off? The Will-O-Wisp just controls him perfectly. So once again, the Soulbind goes begging. No-Tail gets hit so hard by another Sonic Wave, and mid one will arrive, but where's the rest of his team? He needs to fight. Morphling is not part of this, so Pango will drop. Mid one will now bounce back out. Do they have something to cut the tree? Not quite. The rocket will give extra information. Monkey King still continues to bounce out, and they are just buying more and more time. Pexu actually goes down to mid one.
He needs to get another item before he's actually able to really fight. So
here we go again. OGC trying to play like OG. Who would have thought? Mid one being caught out underneath the tier 1 tower. Chessie will finish the job, and they've already found another target. No-Tail in the trees.
But they just died there.
Wait, Pexu died again. Yeah, sorry, it's Sumail. He's like, oh, I think I found him, boys. I found him. And look at the TPs. The Observe Ward was planted down. They see where he's moving. Queen of Pain now has the Orchid available, and the Manta is not there on Sumail. He's short by 100 gold. So the Orchid's out, and Sumail's trying to stand his ground and kill off Chessie. He can't finish the job. Saxa came over, but he couldn't connect. So Samael is down, and right now Z-Freak is trying to get the solo kill over on Saxa. The Darkseer wall, Saxa, he's able to move himself further away. Salve up quickly. What can he get? A healing salve. Sure, you'll take that. You'll get your life back up again quickly.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's kind of interesting, like, because both games are very similar. Like, the team that falls behind just continues to try to keep fighting and keep dying over and over and over.
Well, they both attended the OG school, so
look at Ember Bottom.
They're meant to play the same style. Notel a little bit too far up. At least get the soul bind off. But do you really take this fight? The bounce forward from mid one. Now they vac him down. Easy way to kill off trees. At least Zeb survives. He jumped halfway through the vac. So that's 2 heroes dead from OG and OG Seed. Well, they've learned a lot from game 1.
Just TP back in there. Defending.
So what do you do if you're OG? Like, can you keep doing this run at you? Saxa's trying to do his own little fun little play up against Madara. But a space being created. Maybe it is. Morphling jumps himself forward, but hookshot once again from Z-Freak. Samael, the Darkseer wall, starts creating his own copy. Samael just wants to get the hell out of here, but he's got no waveform. He initiated with it. A quick mana start, but they wait for the Orchid. Chessie's patience will pay off. Enough. No worry, Morphling's back to his tier 2 tower. It's now OG Seed. Blew their initial attack. What else have they got? Darkseer still waiting to try and play around this wall, but you've got problems. As Sax has been dropped, Seb now standing underneath his own tier 2 tower. The Sonic Wave will connect. The Ink Swell's out, but they can't stay on the front lines to get the attack in. In fact, it's now Monkey King, mid one, trying to finish off Chessie, but he can blink away in time while the battery assaults from Z-Freak helps create the extra space. Another Spirit jump forward. Samael, that's the target they definitely want. You've got more charges to work with. Notel's trying to land this stun once again, but he can't even land the Ink Swell over onto Peksu. And now he will go down. I'm sorry, it was the stroke he couldn't land. Samael's back to his tier 3 tower, but he's got very few teammates to play. No fortification either. OG burnt it on the tier 2 tower. That's a nice side of fist. Searing Chains over on 2 with the Soulbind connection and the extra stuns. Have they got enough? Chessie, he's going to drop the hook shot. Z-Freak couldn't create enough space. Even battling into the Will-O-Wisp. Now the Reaper Scythe will connect. And OG Seed, and they felt confident. But respect your elders. They just lost their 2 huge cores. Zibe trying to get out of here. The Glimmer Cape from Peksu will buy him a little bit of extra time, but Samael staying with him. A Blinding Light will push him back. Another stun. In fact, 2 of them. Z-Freak creating space with his own cogs. A quick Bangalore jump. Great forced up and TP out to safety. Z-Freak will be able to complete that one. I don't know if you can say the same for Peksu. The Glimmer Cape protection, it's enough. The Sentry came way too late. So no Data Strike could connect, but Ember and Queen of Pain losing their lives on the ramp for the tier 3.
Maybe gonna get caught. He doesn't have a remnant out. He doesn't see it coming at all.
If he jumps to that, the remnant's right on top of Monkey King. So if he jumps up, you see the jump. Oh no! Mid one stun timing. That's not what he was looking for. But you do get the Soulbind with a double silence. And Sox is going to get as many stuns out there as possible. Battling inside the Wukong's command, Darkseer, as well as Z-Freak, having a very hard time getting any kind of damage out. While Samael is another great double Searing Chains. But the Sonic Wave! Oh, Chessie hits 3! No tail, mid 1, and Seb reeling from this one. The buyback comes in, and Seb at least can put down Madara with that Reaper Scythe. They lose his life for it, but Chessie looking for now his quad kill. The silence is out. A big disarm. Notel still trying to help with these strokes of fate, letting the fights continue as she ends up killing off Peksu. So no more blinding lights for OG having to fight into. But a blink forward from Chessie. Another silence is out. They get their disable, but where's the follow-up? Samael looking for his own fight, but who does he really fight here? Surging forward, Chessie, great hook shot, but Samael just turns around to battle the illusion. So a hook shot, no longer so great. The buybacks are going to be like few and far between. You did have to buy back in that last fight onto Notel so we can get back involved again. Seb still got his on cooldown with a hook shot forward. Sucks to find himself in the graveyard once more. Soulbind, double silence. Seb looking to try and get closer for his extra stun, but no one's coming into the tier 2 tower. But with a forced up Z-Freak, he actually pushes himself down to the tier 2 tower to get away from the Wukong's command fight. Darkseer has been nuked down, so that factor has been removed, but Seb, he can't regenerate. Chessie blinks forward under the tier 2 tower. He wants mid one. He's already claimed Seb's life. They haven't got the bigger one they want, which is Samael. But Chessie won't care if he keeps backing up these kills. He's 18-110 on the Queen of Pain. And props to fire. That's one way to bring Morphling back up to full. Smoke up once again. OG committing 2 of these in a minute. They just want to target. Freak, Blade Mail's already up. That's a lot of heavy damage into him, but they haven't finished the job just yet. That's nice Mid One still looking for his own jump in, but under the Will-O-Wisp is Seb who's in trouble. Mid One finally gets the ulti out, but he's back in under the wall, combining with the light. They just can't get away. OG blinded out. And Samael's like, well, I might be able to fight, but without a team, this is still really a game. This is meant to be a team game after all. Back onto the tier 3 towers, double damage rune intact. I don't kill Roshan, I kill OG. Seed. They've just wiped the 2-time TI champions out.
For them to win this game. It's like one good fight, and then Roshan, and suddenly...
Oh, Z-Freak, the spirits, they had the Tinker Ward up. Mid One thought he was being really clever bouncing back down again. But they put the Tinker Ward on bottom lane when OGC were pressuring there. Now up on top lane, reaping rewards. I think Chessie might put the Sheepstick to use. He's found Samael, or has Samael found him? Sentry wards were down, so Samael got a bit of an early warning system. While up on top lane, Seb trying to get around the cogs. Notal lets the silence out. Darkseer trying to be that hero of control, and Samael comes and joins the fight. Soulbinder's out, the Reaper side comes down, but once again from Seb is too early. Z-Freak's Battery Assault continues to go to work, especially as he can hookshot forward. Cog pushing back out Seb. Chessie can go to work on him with a double kill, looking for the triple. Sonic Wave will ensure it, and GG is called. 53 kills from OG Seed after being pummeled into the ground by OG in game 1. They hit back in OG style. And who is the real OG? I guess we'll have to find out in game 3.